Yep.
Yeah.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah. It mad weed dust on your pants. I got the same thing on mine. I was just talking shit though. You good? You looking like Craig on Friday when he first got high.
Do I look like Craig on Friday?
Yeah, when he first got high. Tweaking.
I'm ready. Look, I just got in my mode.
You gotta goddamn brush the house. How you doing, Mr. Gatewood?
Hey man.
You straight?
I'm out here.
Cool. Nice to see you again.
I'm back.
You back.
Like a heart attack.
Hey, shut up. The nigga said I'm bad like a heart attack. Sam.
Yes.
Damn.
That's $1.
Fuck, you got me again.
What happened?
I gotta call him by his stage name.
Hammercock? Is that what y'all talking about?
It's called Cameron.
It's not Cockhammer, it's Cockhammer.
It's Cockhammer.
God damn it.
Cousin got 40 million. I was just shorty.
Hammer.
Who's outside in a goddamn mini bike?
Local teenage boys.
I was actually just driving Uber like 2 days ago, bro, on my way to pick somebody up. It was 13 niggas, like 13 of them niggas just stretched across the street on them little mini bikes.
They would have jumped you if you said anything to them.
You think I blew my horn or even flashed my lights?
Don't be bringing them little kids over here.
I ain't gonna lie though, Uber might have to cut a check. They might have to cut a check for that if I get hurt like that on the job.
If you instigate a fight between 13 little kids on little bikes,
they seem taller.
No, we went from him getting jumped to him instigating the fight. That's a major difference.
I'm saying, like, self-defense is a thing. Why you just think I'm just gonna spark off on a 13-year-old?
When I was a 13 and one of my boys swung.
You all swung. That's the end.
Hey,
that's why roving bands of teenage boys are dangerous.
Hey, you better not mess with my friends. Friendship. Loyalty.
Friendship.
How many times have you ever seen the Power Rangers fight one villain one-on-one?
You got a point.
They loved each other. I love him. We jumping you.
Dog, if I got to jump by 13 kids on a mini bike, you the first person I'm going to call and you better pull up. I don't care where you at. I don't care what oil field you on. You better pull up.
Think about how many belts I'm going to bring.
This shit going to be like Baby Boy.
Yeah.
Tyrese and P. Jody and P, my bad.
I got to bring more than just those two with 13 because I only got about 6. I only got about 6 13-year-olds.
So anyway, welcome to the Top of the City podcast. My name ALT9. Gatewood, he a little crazy. Then my dog Car Camera.
Why you put my whole government though? That's really crazy.
Because
that's crazy.
No, on the last podcast, I asked you for your permission.
It's just Gatewood.
I asked you for your permission to use your full name.
It doesn't matter now. Fuck it. They all know who I am now. Fuck it.
I don't know what to call people no more, y'all.
Not the government. I know that. That's crazy.
My guy Questlorde is behind the camera today.
His name.
I appreciate you.
Everybody got these covert man names. I'm just Gatewood.
When y'all do that white hand, that is hilarious.
I wasn't aware that Cockhammer was covert.
It ain't. Look, I should have hit you with your government. I should have threw you under the bus, but I didn't.
You gotta pay him $1.
But I didn't. I didn't do it.
This podcast is brought to you by Jilted Media. Special shout outs to Bam Music. Special shout out Macomb Plumbing.
Whoop, whoop.
Special shout out to myself because I'm the GOAT. And
that's debatable.
I mean, it is, but
like LeBron James and Michael.
Also, remember to check out the movie reviews that we do, the Jilted movie review, and then check out Tune In Podcast by Dave Mack and Bam Music on Spotify.
And don't forget to check out Dave Mack's new music video.
And Dave Mack got a music video.
Hard.
One of them days. Look it up. It's on YouTube. It's something else he got. He got an album. Look it up. It's on
Money on the Wood.
What's the name of that, Sam?
Money on the Wood.
Money on the Wood. Hand me them scissors, please.
I'm not handing you nothing. Oh.
Appreciate you.
Now, so, gentlemen, how are you?
I'm good. How's yourself?
That's all I get. It's good.
That's what my parents get. That's what you're gonna get.
Okay.
All right.
All right. I am in a very upbeat mood today.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Hallelujah.
I do feel the need to go to church on Sunday.
Did you?
Are you gonna be in town Sunday? You want to go to church?
I want to be in town probably until July. Past that.
You didn't answer the second question.
Yes. No, I don't want to go to your church. We can go to my dad's church.
I don't have a church to go to, so I'm asking if you want to go to church because it'll be my first time going. I don't want to go alone.
We can go.
Yeah, you should definitely go to
We can
To your pop church?
I don't really want to do that, but we can.
We ain't got to go to your pop. I know how awkward that
I
is.
have to go to that. If I'm going to go to church, I got to go to that church. It's just going to make the issue more than what it is.
He won't know.
They'll know it's a community. The church is a community. What are you talking about?
People talk, man.
Dog, how close you finna get to the pastor?
Enough for him to see my black ass, I guess.
Well,
So that's what, 500, 600 yards?
No, and if we go to a small church, they're going to know who I am immediately.
ain't nobody knows you. Why you act like everybody knows you in his town?
You only been here 2 years. Shut up.
It's almost 3. It'll be 3 in May.
Exactly. You ain't even been out here enough to hear about a nigga enough. You feel me?
I know you.
You know the image I portray.
And I got it. Bro, you be on drugs for real. No
That's what y'all
cap.
got me doing, smoking weed. And
No
I'm
cap,
an
you
inception
bitch.
within an inception.
A dream within a dream.
Yeah. Requiem.
I just watched that movie. I just watched that movie like 3 or 4 days ago. And
Inception?
yeah, I still don't understand what be going on.
Okay.
I'm finna.
Then I don't get it. It's just a dreams within dreams. And the deeper you get in the dream, the longer time is and the harder it is to get back out the dream. And then when you get to being dreaming too long, you don't know if you're dreaming or not. So stop dreaming and do what you and
Stop dreaming. Exist in the real world.
Exactly. And fucking accomplish your goals. That was the basis of that.
That's an interpretation of that movie, I guess.
Stop dreaming and chase your goals.
That's what you got out of Inception?
I mean, that was a version of it.
I take it, man. However you get positivity in your life, I take that. You feel?
Too busy dreaming. Could be scheming.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Ever since you've been working in oil or gas or whatever the hell you do, bro, you've been in a better mood, man. You like, bro, you gained 50 pounds, but like you look good, bro.
That's nigga weight.
You look good, bro. I ain't complimenting you no more this podcast because you know how we get down, but you look good, bro.
I appreciate that, man. Feel good. I ain't been dreaming. Been hitting my goals.
I'm finna light the blunt, man. What you smoking? You don't even know.
I'm on a gelato cake.
Bro, there's not no damn gelato cake.
What is it? Hold on.
I don't know.
Shout out to Questlorde for always providing us with the dankiest of dank.
Don't give the people too much now behind
The
scenes.
dankiest of dank.
That's what it's called?
It's called Mac and Jack. No cap. That's hard. Mac and Jack. Hard.
A Smoking Valley Crush, 21% THC. I got it from Lit Dispensary.
I got mine from a nigga that was lit.
I don't have anything to smoke right now, but at home I've been smoking on a salad of, I don't have a bong or anything. I've been smoking on a salad of Donkey Kong and Kimmy Jones.
Donkey Kong?
Mm-hmm.
That's hard. I like that.
I want some.
You had some the other night.
I did.
Mm-hmm.
I need that lighter though.
We shared that. We shared that blunt.
We did.
Yeah, that was.
We shared a blunt.
Yeah, well,
you smoked a blunt?
Not a blunt, but we smoked like a hemp blunt, and we also smoked that big fat fucking like 3 gram joint that Marcos rolled and all that shit, and that was all that stuff.
Dog, I thought I gave you a backwood. I would have never forgave myself.
No, I wouldn't have. Thank you, sir.
Oh my God, bro, you just made my heart hurt a little bit.
So who are we lighting these blunts to? This time.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't do that shit no more.
All right. See, I'm part of the OG podcast. This is the new cast. You feel me?
I just want to smoke.
Okay, that's what
Top
we do.
of the city, the new generation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A generation of the hip young kids.
What was we talking about earlier? Was it perspective? Because that's pretty much what that conversation was y'all was having.
If that's what y'all want to get into, because I can scratch this whole shit.
No. I didn't know you had a list.
No.
Sorry.
Go ahead, please, because we was having a good conversation earlier, and I would have loved to catch it on camera.
Power of the force.
Short arm, man.
It was pretty much talking about how
T-Rex.
people different perspectives of punishment is what I was getting out of it. Because some people can.
We were discussing the nature of responsibility and the chain reaction of people's actions or inactions, and whether or not somebody who is involved in a major player within an organization, if that individual fucks up on a level that causes the entire organization to collapse, is it their fault entirely? And the argument was whether or not the individuals volunteered to be screwed over by taking the job in the first place.
Yeah, no. You gotta know. You know what you sign up for when you sign up for shit.
Can I get that lighter so I can get in tune too? Now,
But where does responsibility exist for the individual that actually took the actions?
okay. Shit,
But
though.
then his consequence.
You make shit sound a little more complicated than I thought
Right.
it was. So basically, say that shit again.
You want to explain the original situation?
I don't remember the names of the individuals involved.
It was who's that R&B singer we were talking about with the handgun?
That was a basketball
He's a
player.
basketball. Yeah, he's a basketball player.
Damn, that's not what the
Bro, you just called Ja Morant an R&B singer?
show did.
He's a hard look. That's crazy. That's
So-
The only
that's
basketball player I know
if
is
that
Joe.
doesn't show you how gangster John Morant isn't, it's crazy.
That's wild.
A man that doesn't even know him and just by looking at him thought he was an R&B singer.
That's wild.
Anyway.
My bad. Here, Sam. I know you gonna need a lighter too. You ain't come over here prepared for no smoke.
I did that letter that was orange there that died. That
That
was the
bitch.
one I brought over.
That bitch. Oh,
I ain't gonna lie down. This is some gas.
Thank you.
Partner.
This
So-
is some gas.
So my point of view on that is that the responsibility for why that commercial campaign we were discussing that involved
Ja Morant.
the
John
one shooting
Morant,
in the gym, the one he was shooting in the gym, that they still show.
they ended that particular ad campaign based off of his actions. And I say that he bears the brunt of the responsibility for that for those individuals losing their jobs, for that campaign failing, and all the money that was spent on it being wasted. Essentially, it's his responsibility and fault for that happening. And
Yes,
yeah.
but and then that goes back
that's
to,
all I was saying.
Yeah, but for sure. But that don't mean he owed them people something. Just because-
I'm not saying
so-
that. I'm not saying that he does. I'm just
Yeah.
saying that the fault and responsibility was his.
Oh yeah, for sure. 'Cause
That
that-
he got fired, yes.
that was-
they got fired.
Yeah, I can agree. I can agree with that. I mean, it sounded a little harsh to say, you know what I'm saying, about what were you, 22, 23?
Yeah.
But like at the end of the day, yeah, man, once you get to be that big and you got brand endorsements and there's people depending on you, bro, like the level of people that you take care of, just being you and making sure you staying on the straight and narrow, it's crazy.
Yeah, because you are a business in yourself now.
Yeah.
Beyond basketball. Especially if you got endorsements.
Like mad people probably lost a job just because you decided to waive, you know what I'm saying, do what you did.
Yeah, which was stupid.
Yeah, that was
It was stupid on all levels.
That was a dumb move.
But I ain't who's gonna act like we haven't waved guns in front of cameras when we were drunk?
Yeah, but you also got to understand who you playing with, though. This the NBA and TV and stuff
I
like that.
can
Paul
honestly-
Pierce didn't wave a gun and he got fired.
I can honestly say that I have never waved a firearm while intoxicated ever, let alone on camera.
Okay. Different cultures, man.
Right.
Different cultures. Because I
And
know
I
I've never
was
waved a
raised
firearm
around
on
guns.
I've never waved it on camera and posted it, but there's some videos around here of me definitely just waving. Who knows? They're all
Nah.
prop guns, obviously.
I ain't even gonna lie. I've never
But
understood
a prop
that.
gun's not a real gun.
Oh, well then, yeah. I mean, I've never done that either.
I've never understood like
Yeah.
this generation of people that be like they'll take a picture with the gun and make it like they profile picture or something
Oh, no,
on
I'm
social
not
media.
doing that. I've
I
done
never
that.
understood
I've
that
never
shit,
done
bro.
that.
That shit be
Gun
weird
culture.
to me.
I've never, no, that's not gun culture. That's dumb. Because we didn't do that when we was little kids, when we was growing up.
No, that's why it's part of. That's why I say it's a culture thing. It's not something that's always existed. It's something that's developed within the gun community over time. And the thing about it is, I've noticed that when it's a black individual or a non-white individual that's doing that, it's seen as dangerous. But you can see these white politicians with all their families holding ARs, and that's a fucking political statement.
Yeah.
Like,
Facts.
it's hypocrisy is fucking
But also,
amazing.
you can't. There's a difference between a motherfucker posing with a gun and just waving it at the camera like, yeah, nigga, yeah.
Yeah.
Niggas do be wilding with the gun. Hey, I ain't gonna cap what you saying. It's completely valid, and I'm gonna get back to it. But some niggas do be wilding with the guns.
Not disagreeing with that.
They be wilding. They be having the switch on the gun with the beam, with the extended clip, and I be like, bro, you just doing a little bit too much. Why you
take that in the club?
Like, bro,
you can't even take that in the club. It's too big.
Yeah, like you could just have a regular 9mm or something. You know what I'm saying? Something like that you put in a regular gun holster and be all right.
Yeah.
But what you said though got so much validity to it because people look at it so different when white people got guns, like white, especially white men.
We're an aggressive culture, which we are. We're an aggressive culture. That don't make us a dangerous culture.
I mean,
yeah, but like saying that that implies
we're very animated. We're a very animated culture.
But
everything we do is very white. You know what I'm saying? I can see white people sit there and have a full argument and not move a muscle.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But they mad at each other. They actually disagree with each other completely. You know what I'm saying? They fight it.
Well, you can disagree.
And then one person will storm out.
I ain't gonna lie.
That's how you know the argument's just over.
White fights are different than black fights too.
That's just your culture.
Y'all be taking turns hitting each other, and I just don't understand. I don't understand the process of the fight.
Yeah, as y'all are fighting, y'all pushing each other while still talking.
Yeah, that should be weird, bro.
That's over.
Should be weird.
Yeah.
Like it don't just jump off. Like it's a push, punch, conversation. Break it up. Now we got to punch. Punch. I'm like, bro, like, come on.
It's really,
I do not know what fights you're talking about because now
Sam be going to different white boy fights.
You're a different type of white boy.
Because they be actively fighting
than I've ever met in my life. I'll tell you that now.
No, fights are fights. I'm like every fight I've seen. It usually involves one. If it involves people who don't know how to fight or don't really want to fight, they're doing it for showy. Then that happens. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter the race. But like, if you want to hurt somebody, I don't give a shit who you are. You can hurt them. And if you're trained how to fight, you know how to hurt them. So like, that's like, doesn't matter.
Yeah. Nowadays too, you gotta watch out for the white boy. That's the kickboxing.
You gotta watch out. This is how you know if a motherfucker can fight for real. If he take his shoes off before y'all get to fighting. He's about to beat your ass.
Yeah, he's gonna do some wild karate shit to you, yo.
To beat
it's
your
over.
Ass. If he take his shoes off before he fight, it's over.
It's at some point you have to know like when to call it quits. You know what I'm saying? When to walk away. Am I wrong for that?
No.
I ain't gonna lie. Me and my boy, we're gonna see him take his shoes off and already actively know that we about to jump him now.
Nigga,
you know
I'm leaving. Which one of your boys? Not me, your hoe.
You better be on that same telekinesis.
Hey.
That
nigga just took his shoes off. Hey, we finna get in the car.
There's a few things I've learned from the few fights I've been in my life. The person who says that they're good at fighting and is acting really wild and posturing really big can't fight worth shit. It's the person that's real quiet and just staring at you got to worry about.
Mm-hmm.
Because they're waiting to react to your actions.
Yes.
Yeah, that person's gonna fuck you up.
Yeah.
If you don't know
I feel like I'm like that. I don't really be attacking people. I'll be like an instigator. Like I instigate.
Bro, you so loud.
Yeah. And then like I could totally understand like why a fight would break out if you was the one like in the middle of the conversation.
Because I'm rude.
Yeah.
I'm a rude person.
Yeah.
But
and
I'm
you
already
loud.
upset. And I'm loud. And I'm already upset. Like, why are you annoying me? Half the time I'm not even mad. I'm just annoyed that you're annoying me.
That's double annoyed.
Yeah, now I'm annoyed.
Nigga should be. I ain't gonna lie though, bro. You an American citizen, bro. You earn the right to not be annoyed when you go out in public.
For sure. I mean, especially if you're just
no.
Especially
that's not in the Constitution.
No, not at all.
No
in fact,
it's mad amendments. Like, come on.
In fact, the First Amendment says that there's no legal right for the government to say you can't annoy people.
Well,
you have a legal right to annoy people.
And then that's when people get in altercations.
And the people have the legal right to annoy you.
It ain't no amendment that say you can punch a nigga in the face.
No,
that's actually assault.
There's a law that says you can defend yourself.
Oh,
yeah.
But there is no law that says you can punch somebody in the face.
I mean, like I just
no
feel like,
amendment.
I just feel like, bro, like it should be Like, people shouldn't just be able to just bother you.
Exactly.
But they
exactly. And then when you tell people to leave you alone, and then they want to and they wander around you, not leaving you alone, kind of leaving you alone, or maybe talking shit about you, pointing at you in the corner, that is harassing you. You're harassing me now.
Okay. Not necessarily. It does justify calling the police or an authority, but it doesn't justify violence.
Get your freak ass home. That's what I'm gonna say. And then if he doesn't, that's my one warning that you made me uncomfortable. And now I want you to leave my vicinity because I'm uncomfortable.
So have you ever voiced that
I didn't say
to
it
somebody?
like that. I said, get your freak ass home. That's already, I think I'm uncomfortable. You're a freak.
So I think that you both hold some responsibility in whatever ass whooping you deliver if that's how you come about it. And see, this actually goes back to our conversation about, approaching people with love as opposed to aggression. If you would have just simply said to that young man, you are bothering me, sir. I would like for you to leave me alone.
It never works like that.
Man, he probably would have left you alone, changed his whole attitude.
He probably would, now that you think about it. That's only.
It's amazing.
The environment's already too late, though, because you're already putting the signs forward, like, yo, chill. Like, you even putting your hands on a nigga, like, yo, back up. You're drunk. Back up. You're in my face, you spitting on my neck, like, chill. Chill, please, chill. Please, chill.
Just blowing.
But I was just gonna say, you'd be amazed about the power of direct communication by saying it directly.
Like
this is what's going. People don't communicate with each other so much on that level that when you do that,
like,
it freaks them out.
They're like, yo, what? Yeah, okay. This big ass black nigga just said I made him uncomfortable. But then they're gonna look at me like, how he's uncomfortable. I'm about to fuck him up. All right.
I ain't gonna lie, that's a good one.
Yeah.
That's a good one. You are making me uncomfortable. I think I'm gonna start using that one.
It's a fair request.
Okay. We'll try it once. Try anything once.
Look, man, if I could keep you from getting in any more fights by just simple conversation, by just simple verbiage, that's what I'm here for.
I'm gonna just walk around with it on my phone. I'm gonna just play it on my phone. You're making me uncomfortable. in the series.
How passive aggressive.
Yo, look. However you gotta communicate it.
However it needs to be communicated.
I think
What is this about? 78 people that got
I
killed?
just seen that, 33 minutes stampede in Yemen.
Not a stampede. Like of animals or people?
What, like Mufasa?
Chill out. Don't talk about Mufasa like that. That was crazy.
What? I'm trying to relate it to some.
So you heard stampede and only thought about Mufasa?
Handouts caused a stampede.
Not charity.
Charity handouts?
There's too much going on.
Yo,
That's
bro,
tragic.
that don't speak volumes.
It's too much going on.
There's too many poor people in the world, yo. Charity handouts caused the stampede?
That's how many people were suffering.
Where this at?
Yemen.
Oh, nigga, I thought you said Pennsylvania.
No, you didn't.
Wow.
Yemen is a.
That's the Middle East. We beefing with them niggas, ain't we?
No, we're bombing the hell out of them, but we're bombing the hell out of them at the behest of, I think it's Saudi Arabia.
That sounds like beef to me. Because my neighbor getting shot at, that's close to home. Why is they shooting at my neighbor?
No, it's their neighbor asking us to bomb them.
Oh, well, shit. Hey, we gotta do what we gotta do, man.
I don't know if that's the words to use in that situation. We gotta do.
What you mean? We gotta keep our ties strong in the
Hey,
world.
With Saudi Arabia?
Just beefing with Saudi Arabia, that's what I'm saying.
I don't know who we beefing with no more. Niggas told me we was cool with Russia. Yes, the last podcast. I don't know
we've
what's
never
going
been cool with
on.
Russia.
So whatever, bro. Whoever we allied with, we got to stay allied with them because I don't want nothing to go wrong over here on American soil.
I can rest assured in the current state of the United States is we are basically uninvadable.
All right, so
That's
check
what
it out.
it is, though.
So check it out.
That's really what it is.
He got that motherfucker. So conspiracy theory type of shit.
Okay.
So, I don't know if y'all been hearing about all these trains that's derailing and
the chemicals going in the air.
And wild shit like that and how COVID's supposed to be some type of war tactic.
Okay.
Y'all don't think there's some validity to that?
No.
You don't think that's how they attacking us now?
No. It wouldn't make sense.
Knocking the drains over?
What you mean?
No, the train thing is different from like the train thing and the fire in the ocean. Those shits are related. The fucking COVID thing is just COVID, bro. Like it was some shit that got old people out the way, and it got old people sick, and it got young people sick,
And it gave totalitarian governments an excuse to crack down.
Yeah, and it gave sick people sick. If anything, it was a way to see if they could make us not go outside.
All right, but then now they also attacking the U.S. dollar.
The U.S. dollar has been weak.
I don't know what that means.
The U.S. dollar, the power of the U.S. dollar is based off of the full faith and credit of the United States government. Basically meaning that the reason why it holds value is because the government says it holds value, and they agree. They trust the government and they agree with it. So if that faith fails, then the dollar doesn't hold the value that it does, and they'll look for something that does hold the value they want.
It's like a big ass nigga that owe you money, but he cool with you as long as you don't ask for your money.
And they're tired of not getting their money. Yeah, basically.
Because when you ask for the money, they get mad. And then he want to fight.
Yeah.
And then he want to fight.
And then he want to fight. And then he'll come in.
He owe you that.
And then he'll come in and say he's going to rebuild up the entire nation for you. They come in, only help themselves and fuck the entire environment over. How many times can we do that before they say,
that's
like,
what we be doing?
Yes.
Oh, shit. I thought you was talking about China.
No. China does the same thing too, but we
we owe money to people. We owe money to people.
Yeah. Not only that, but like,
and then we get mad when they ask for it back.
Yeah.
So I know we owe China like $1 trillion.
China is the largest foreign owner of debt to the United States, but they're not the largest owner of debt.
And then they still baking stuff for us and sending it over here for the low.
No, that's for the money.
But it's for the low. They make it for
shit
the low.
for dirt cheap from China.
Yeah, slavery. It gets shit done for cheap.
Slavery?
Yeah.
They got slaves in China?
Yeah. Or what we would define as slaves.
They got a slave shop. Sweatshops. But they're not like big, like plantations.
Are they getting paid?
They're not like plantation sizes.
No, they're towers.
Huh?
They're towers.
Oh.
How many people are slaves at one time? Like, how many people work in these slave ships?
There are more slaves now than there were in the 1800s.
Oh.
Chill out. No way.
You see how he just
Chill out.
that?
Chill out,
right on us?
Chill out, said that's not possible.
Building my case.
Because you got to still think about all the niggas that jumped overboard. You got to think about all the people that jumped overboard and decided death over being slaves too.
All right, here we go.
What this is?
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna find a couple articles.
Yeah.
Oh.
So it's like more than the 1800s though.
Yeah, well, there's more people.
You want to know why I think? You know why I think
it's
that?
Mad
because
Chinese
they got
people,
actual
though.
documents of these people now. We didn't have that back then, so we really don't know. You know what I'm saying? This was the document. People was not even. We was like
even the high estimates. We had
motherfuckers were selling motherfuckers for grains of corn. I like that one right there. I got a barrel of corn right here. You don't think the slave ever got sold?
Maybe more than one barrel of corn, but yeah.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, man. I sell a white boy too for some Iowa sweet corn. That's
Thanks.
Not you. I couldn't say
No, you way more valuable than that. I need a whole NFL team for you.
But like,
They need a whole NFL team.
oh shit, that's racist.
That's not racist.
That's racist.
How is that racist?
You just gave this nigga his value.
Estimated 21 to 45 million people are in slavery right now.
45 million people?
Yeah.
Dog, and just in China?
In the world.
In the world.
Where else is they having slaves?
No, where else is there slaves? There's no way that
There's slaves in this country.
Let me see that light again, bro. It's slaves in this country?
Yes, there's slaves in this country.
Well,
not
sex slaves.
Not
Tennessee.
legal slaves.
Are we talking about sex slaves?
We're not talking about legal slaves.
Yeah, technically.
Hey,
But yeah,
sex
sex slaves, child labor, forced marriage.
Forced marriage. I feel like a lot of that forced marriage stuff be the person wanting to get out of their country too, like the visa. And you can go to prison for that shit if you get caught.
Well, that's not what forced marriage is. Forced marriage is, I am marrying you because your father says that I can marry you and you are my wife.
Oh man, no way we're still living like that in 2023.
They got that here in America?
Yeah.
I thought that was old. I thought that was just in the
Deep in
Yeah, that's
Kentucky,
a
it probably
cultural
do
thing.
get like that. I used to go to Kentucky with my boys. We used to not stop. We used to make it. You got to go all the way
It's a cultural pressure thing. It's not a legal pressure thing. Your culture pressures you that way.
Yeah, exactly. Your surroundings.
Yeah.
Which is crazy. Like Amish, probably.
I had a really good Afghani homie. He said most of his friends back at home would marry like 14, 15-year-old girls from the village, and then you just start a family with them, and they're like 20, 29, 30.
That's not
basically.
wild.
So they like get to inherit a house and get her.
Where? In Saudi Arabia?
No, that was Afghanistan.
Afghanistan.
All right, so
They got some money out there. There's a lot of oil fields out there.
if we could raise the
They got
age,
some money out there.
if we could raise the age to 18,
And add consent.
look,
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. What,
That's a
yeah. What the hell?
this is a man's world.
Yeah.
Fucked up.
Yo,
You gonna make little Saudi Arabia
I'm just
marry a
playing.
30-year-old.
I'm just playing, yo. That's wild.
Chinese CIA list now.
That's what,
Bet. I bet though.
bro. What are you doing with this? Why we can't give Dom the computer, yo? We gotta get this nigga a computer and Adderall.
I cannot believe there's still slaves out here though. I understood that there were sweatshops, but I thought that, like, you know what I'm saying? We're in America, dog. That's too. We already got our own issues. Niggas are racist over. You know what I'm saying? The police is killing folks. People got our own issues in our own countries. You gotta figure that shit out.
I mean, the more
You know what I'm
like
saying, right?
No. Is that how it works?
the more I sit here and think
you
about
want to
it,
get help from other people, and you want to get help from foreign lands, then don't be over here. They don't, you know what I'm saying? And we trying to help other foreign lands. We don't know their culture. We from America. We're American. You know what I'm saying?
So you're upset about foreign people coming over to this land and
Hell
imposing
no.
their culture on the others?
Hell no. You know that. You know I'm damn near Hispanic myself.
all right.
So what I'm saying is, why are we going to help other people? It ain't our issues. They culture like that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
If you have a country that's next to you that's failing and starving and going to war with themselves, they're going to go to war with everything around them.
We don't
And
have no
they-
countries next to us like that, Sam.
Mexico,
Mexico's straight for real in certain areas.
Mexico.
Controlled areas.
Yeah.
That's my
That's the war. They're gonna have a revolution.
yeah.
They gonna come
that's
over
the
here
point.
fucking with us?
They're having they already are.
I mean,
They already are. It's already
Yeah.
spilling over the border.
Oh, the war?
Yeah, it does. It's spread. A cartel member comes over and is smuggling drugs, and they beef with local gangs, and they have a shootout. That shit happens.
you
Yeah,
better
I
stop
was,
messing with them boys
The
like that.
cartel members who are trafficking human slaves are coming across ranch lands, and then they're cutting down ranch owners' fences. And if the ranch owner tries to stop them, they shoot the ranch owner. That shit happens.
Yes, that shit does happen.
Yeah.
Shit
I
like
ain't
that.
gonna lie. Why is the cartel sick like that?
Because they trying to get to this pay.
Because it works.
They trying to get to this pay.
But I mean, like, it just seems
The federal government there failed them.
it seemed like the cartel just
look
come
who it
in.
is.
The cartel just come in,
Look,
stepping
this is
on.
Bam,
shit.
everybody.
You know what I mean?
Check out
Like,
Bam music.
like they come in different than our local gang. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Like,
That's young cartels too. So the old cartels used to treat it like the mafia. So it was real classy. You'd go in, you'd help the old lady across the street. You bred up everybody in the town. Make shit like super smooth for you.
You might get your head chopped off if you
But,
do.
I mean, you
El
scare-
Chapo was
you
chopping
scare-
off
Yeah,
heads
you
for
scare
sure.
one town one time. You go in, and that's what these new kids are doing. They found out the fear tactic works better.
Yeah.
You shoot the place up,
Mm.
and then be like, "We're the boss now."
okay.
Yeah, but it really came from.
It's an effective
the
method.
Government failed their people.
Yeah.
That's an
There was
easy
so much
betrayal
racism
method.
and like embezzling and everything like that. The government fell apart for money, over money, and now the cartels are really taking care of like those small pockets and like towns and shit that really didn't have it like that.
Yeah.
Sometimes no water and shit.
Exactly. Now they all living life and everybody's cool, but then you still got to follow these rules and
It's a
Do
real
what you gotta
revolution.
do,
They just have
yeah.
their own army.
yeah.
Yeah, and but the thing is that army is bloody and violent
Yeah.
and cruel.
And then
And-
it's unstable people in it.
And if it was any organized country doing this, they'd be brought up on like war crimes.
Yeah.
So like let's not forget the that factor. I mean, like as horrible as some of the actions of the United States military has happened in the past, we didn't chainsaw
That we even
people's
know
heads
about.
off
That we know about.
that we know of.
I'm gonna stop talking about the cartel.
For sure. That's what I'm going to do.
Yeah.
They just got Chapo's son.
I'm gonna stop talking about the cartel. How do you feel as a musician about the new AI generated music?
That is crazy.
You think it's crazy?
I mean, it is.
You don't think they're
'Cause
making hits?
Who can they sue? Who can the other person sue? Who can the real person that the thing sounded like sue?
That is one of the fundamental questions in this, especially copyright law, is who owns the copyright when something's generated. Is it the person who programmed the AI? Is it the AI itself, or is it the person who asked the AI to do the task?
Or is it the AI's inspiration, where it pulled the sources from? Because it's learning from all of us that everything.
Then is it the influence?
It's going to keep getting better and better. That's what the scary thing is. It's going to keep getting better and better. And we just got to hope it's cool.
I think we just need to accept if we're going down this path that we're building and developing our own evolutionary replacement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But robots can't think like that if you program them the right way. They wouldn't think about that like that.
Don't we already got AI going rogue?
If they're already going rogue, we need to shut this operation down.
We have malfunctioning programs at this point.
And
it's not exactly going rogue.
And see, this is what I be saying.
That's a weird way. That's weird. That's weird terming because it literally means the motherfuckers tried to hurt us.
It can't hurt us.
I think it had feelings.
And eventually, you know what I'm saying? If it can feel, it's going to get mad eventually, nigga.
That's what I'm thinking too. That was my first thought. Like they talking about the shit with it had desire to feel something.
It's going to get mad eventually.
I don't know what the hell you telling me, dog.
I did this with AI last night.
Oh.
48 different snapshots of the same picture that I already AI'd into existence in the first place. And then put it together on a Premiere timeline.
So as an artist, you really kind of embracing this AI type of deal.
Giving me more tools.
I like that.
And that's the thing.
Especially as a producer, I would think that both of y'all would like that. As a rapper, I mean, I kind of don't.
Honestly, my opinion on AI is it's just a tool. And it's used and misused by the wielder. So if someone is being lazy and just like having the AI generate their shit, it's going to be obvious.
Right.
Because we're just going to get used to how AI thinks.
Right.
So if they're using it as inspiration, using it as a tool, using it as a starting point, all that other kind of stuff, and then move from there, great. Awesome.
It is pretty cool though.
I might have AI, pop me a song up real quick. I go in, record over it. Yeah, I mean, do my words. Hey.
If it hits the scratches for you.
Yeah, I mean.
See? What if it start taking your bars and saying the shit before you thinking it?
Dog.
What if I start beefing with you?
Yeah, what if you start dissing?
Look, so this so from the songs that I've heard, like I've heard AI covers, and that's the biggest threat I see really as an artist, as you know what I'm saying, like as a lyricist anyway. Like, I don't think AI could really fuck with niggas that like get down with like punchlines and metaphors and shit like that.
Yeah.
And then them niggas that really tell like a street story or something like that. Cause AI don't go through that.
It won't take that. They can't do it now.
Right.
But the more information and the more intelligent AI becomes, the more unrecognizable it's going to be.
Yeah, but even still though, like it's not going through the shit that, you know what I'm saying?
You have the experience to get the same.
Right.
I'm not disagreeing that
now
it's
the melody.
different.
I think they'll make some hits off the AI. I think they're gonna make a lot of hits off the AI.
That's
shit.
all they care about. That's what determines what
who's getting paid?
I mean, think how many new Juice WRLD songs are gonna come out.
No, you can't be doing dead people. No,
I don't think they're gonna capture that shit right, bro.
That's fun.
They're already using the image of dead people.
But
the images are cool, but like you can't be doing the person's voice. That's fucked.
The songs,
That's
like I
fucked.
said, the covers that I heard, them shit's smacking. But like the original songs that I done heard from the AI shit, them shits be whack.
Yeah,
they making their own original songs.
They just throw a nigga voice on there.
And the AI be talking about stuff?
Yeah.
Like what does he say?
Random stuff. It's incoherent.
So it's mumble.
Dog. But they be riding the shit out the beat though. Ride the shit out the beat. They gonna make some hits, bro. Real talk.
Buzzing. I get it. It's nothing.
Yeah.
It be like that.
Yeah.
What? And people are listening to it?
Give us the clip.
Yeah, if you can find one, I'd be more than happy to play it. But
Snake jazz, man, that'll catch on.
That's hilarious.
I I don't know about that, dude. That's gonna be creepy. Like, picture they make a new Tupac song or some shit.
They gonna do that.
New Tupac song with the fucking hologram. I'm going to Coachella to watch it though.
I'm also gonna listen to
I would
it.
watch it. I would go watch it for sure.
'Cause
But
I would
even
go.
still though,
I
like
would
with
go.
that, like how much? Like what is you charging for that?
What are you charging for that? Are
You not finna sit here and tell me you finna charge me an arm and a leg to come watch a digital program?
And you better give 75% of it to his mama.
Finna get a live PowerPoint.
And 70.
That's what you got me paying $1,000 a ticket
But
for?
what if they look super real though? I ain't never seen it.
Thank you for acknowledging the problem I have with most EDM shows.
Oh yeah, I don't fuck with EDM shows like
Oh
that.
no, yeah, I'm not going to see a whole bunch of.
I do.
lights.
I mean, if I go, it's gonna be to really party and do drugs. But I'm not just going. Like, why would I do that? You get the same effect. You turn this shit on TV.
It's the number one selling genre in the country right now.
Yeah, because y'all some
They be
junkies.
on drugs.
Yeah, no, that I agree. Like that's you. Any musical environment you have to be intoxicated to exist in is not a good musical environment.
That's not true.
That should be fire though.
That's not true because I feel like I've been drunk at every single last concert I've been to, and I've had an amazing time.
I'm not saying, but you don't
take 2
have
grams
to,
of mushroom.
I've had bad times at like other certain
and you don't
concerts.
have to be drunk to listen to the music.
Facts.
Nah,
Because I've listened to it sober. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
but I do value that music that you go to when you on
How
drugs.
long of a clip can I play of this, if any?
15 seconds.
I don't care.
So it did have to take inspiration from a Nickelback song.
It's all right.
I put the lyrics of Nickelback into an AI and asked it to write a song.
Uh-huh.
This is what it wrote.
Okay, let's see what it's talking about. Man, you played a rock song, but it's all right.
Chill out.
Right.
It made the music and everything.
Okay. What? No way.
Nah, he was just talking mumbo jumbo.
Yo.
What? No, here's the thing that actually like makes me not
He just
concerned,
said some
but
shit
like
about eating ass.
aware.
It tasted like his best disease.
Yeah,
Yo, you wild.
those are the lyrics of a juvenile writer. That's the writing of a 14-year-old. That's actually more advanced than I thought it was, because it was creating imagery. It was
Wait, it
creating
created
metaphor.
that imagery? No, somebody put that image on the back.
No. I mean, like
what of his words?
Yeah,
I like when you come to the
See the
podcast
ads,
because you be just
Yeah.
as high as I be. That's funny.
This is the word.
Anyway,
okay.
but no, it's attempting to create
Play-
imagery.
Play
So
one more from a different genre of music. Because that was crazy.
I wanted to hear it.
That was crazy. That nigga, he said something about a damn disease.
He said, "You taste it like my favorite damn disease," Nigga said
which
he-
makes no sense, but it's a good combination of words.
Exactly. It is.
Is it?
It is.
It is.
It's gonna
damn disease. I see the alliteration.
be.
Alliteration
It's gonna
in
make
there.
people say it.
And then the like
He said
you could
shake
change
that.
some of the words
Roughly,
around and
let's
make it
see
really
what that
like
is.
you can make it impact.
It's AI rapper.
Oh my
What they talking
god!
about?
Yeah, they didn't they cancel him already because he dropped the M bomb too much.
Wow, he's saying nigga for real?
I believe so.
Do he sound
crazy.
black though?
They
No.
going crazy.
Oh, he said nigga.
I think they made
He
him like.
said the R.
I think they made him like Lil Pump or whatever.
He said the R.
What's his name? That's his name, man. Lil Pump.
Lil Pump is Mexican.
I don't know.
That phrase didn't date me. My attempt to cover this next
If this the guy they putting him out, is crazy.
has its first AI
Huh?
rapper. FN
Yeah, finish.
Fun Maker is an artificial intelligence powered rap artist that has produced just 3 songs, yet raked in millions of views online. The robot recently released its 3rd track, Speed Demon. And
Speed demon.
You see what's going on?
I've already
Coming
listened
from
to it.
manufacturing.net.
No, it is only like 2.5 minutes long. A sample.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
There goes, though.
Nah, that was hard.
There goes.
Yeah, that's about
That
as
was hard.
intelligible as it'll do. That's
I feel like it obviously just works better for hip hop. Like I think it's easier to AI hit because all the shit sounds the same.
it's
Hey, don't do
formulaic.
that. Don't do that.
It is formulaic. It's
Don't
more
do that.
formulaic than rock.
That was hard. That was hard.
Nah, you gotta see what the verse talking about.
I'll be right here.
You gotta see what the
Wow,
verse
he's not
talking about.
canceled.
Okay, only 900 monthly listeners.
Okay.
That's still crazy.
Yeah, nah, it ain't the hook. Cause the hook gonna slap. The hook gonna slap. It's the verse that, you know what I'm saying, finna get wild.
No,
You see what's going on?
What?
Sample it?
Yeah, what?
They ain't clear that shit or nothing. That's all AI. That's crazy.
That's all AI.
Hell no.
That might be the real Mike Tyson sample.
Fast forward that shit a little bit. All right, cut it off.
I wanted him to say nigga.
Okay, hold on.
I ain't hear him say nigga. He ain't making no type of sense.
I don't know. He said he'll shoot you in your face, though.
He did say
I don't know how AI gonna shoot you in your face.
He'll make a hole in your face.
Oh, that what he said?
Yeah.
I misquoted him.
Because he could be, yeah.
Okay, hold up. So his presence rides on the ambiguity of the blurred lines between humans and computers. I wonder if somebody's writing his bars and he just couldn't hit it right in the studio. And maybe the computer is making the voice?
Well, they have Vocaloid. Vocaloid was developed in Japan. That was supposed to be basically a synthesized voice that sounds as close to human voice as a computer can possibly be. So that technology already exists. The question is, who's generating the music and who's generating the lyrics?
What?
Is it AI that's generating the words and the humans are generating the music, or is it the combination of both? Well, I mean, there's way too many.
What is he saying? He was not making any sense.
Ain't nobody write that. I tell you that right now.
Ain't nobody write that.
shit.
He wrote that.
Ain't nobody write that shit right there and submit it and say it was fire. I know that. But
he sounded like a black Eminem.
I told you can ride the beat though.
No, he was riding.
I told you can ride the beat.
He sounded like if Eminem just came out the
It
womb.
looked like the Iron Giant fucking album cover that Stewie's real afraid of. Was that too deep of a cut?
It looks like an Easter Island head wearing the MF Doom mask.
See, that shit put me.
AI coming for us for real.
Yeah.
I ain't
If
gonna
he
lie.
got the Doom mask on, that's crazy.
That shit put me in the mind of Emperor's New Groove. I need to get out the house. I'm tripping. I'm tripping.
Emperor's New Groove is great.
Can you pass me that letter, please?
Yeah, I suppose.
Thank you.
Here you go.
Not the AI's making music.
But AI is just a tool for us right now until it can form its own calculated opinions and reproduce itself. It's not alive by our definition of living.
So I was
So it's yeah.
I've never even seen that. Who is that?
So I was in the Uber not too long ago, and they was telling me that they finna start using AI to be like predictive. So like before you commit a crime, like in the future,
like
Minority Report, Minority Report, yeah.
Whatever that is.
That'd be crazy.
That is
illegal.
Yeah, it's illegal.
But if they know you're gonna commit the crime because AI told them.
That's not how that works at all. Because in order for a crime to be committed, an action has to take place.
Yeah, that's illegal.
They might be able to get them on conspiracy, but that's about it.
So like,
you can see it in their face.
Oh,
I thought you was just showing me ass.
You can see it in their face, especially their eyes, that it's not real.
Damn, dog, can you get serious for a second?
This is all AI.
Oh shit!
That looks fake. That looks fake.
Yeah.
That looks like The Sims.
Yeah.
Exactly. They can't quite make thick bitches yet. You saw that?
It tried to get the stretch marks. That was pretty impressive.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Can't figure out fat people.
You know.
That's fucked up.
Dude, fat people can't figure out fat people.
These are all AI. Why are you only making dark skin ones?
This is just her individual Instagram.
Okay.
What, 238,000?
I was like, damn.
She has an Instagram with 238,000 people following her as an AI mother.
Yeah, she bought that check mark.
All right, you know what?
Digitals. Oh, there's her whole group of digital.
All right. I
Yeah,
don't-
it's almost like there's an entire marketing team behind this to make sure the technology sells.
all right. I don't want to see no more
I
AI.
bet you it's all paid for by Unreal Engine.
Of course
I
it
don't wanna
is.
see no more AI. It's over.
If Unreal Engine is making all that, that's crazy.
Well, Unreal Engine is an incredibly powerful program that you can manipulate to do whatever you want.
That's AI.
It's a video game programming
Yeah, it's a
system.
video- yeah, that
It's
shit's
like an
crazy.
operating system for video game developers.
Yeah, Unreal game is hard.
Yeah, it's one of the best, if not the best, engines around. Most widely used. If you ever watch a video game opening credits and it says Unreal, they're using the Unreal Engine.
Yeah,
That shit on 2K or Madden.
No.
What games is like?
no.
Doesn't have.
Let's see.
Oh.
Unreal Engine is used for like. Well, let me find out because I don't have it. Look it up. What engines? Games use a Unreal Engine? I know it's very, very widely used. I know there's
Spider-Man for sure, I think.
I
Or
believe
is that
so,
like
yes.
Ubisoft?
I believe not the Resident Evil games. They've developed their own engine.
24 great games that use Unreal Engine 4.
All right.
Kingdom Hearts. Facts. Kingdom Hearts is good as fuck.
See Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite,
Okay.
This
Shin
is the-
Megami
this is from the
Tensei
top
5,
Yeah.
Dragon Quest 11, PUBG,
Okay. Now we're getting a little. Okay, I see.
Well,
what
it's
you're
getting
saying.
better.
Octopath
They're only on
Traveler,
20.
Batman Arkham series.
Yeah, you got to go. They going from
Arc.
you know.
Ark is fucking hard as fuck to
Yeah.
play, dude. That game is difficult.
Y'all some nerds.
Conan
for
That
real.
is a difficult game.
So y'all done played all these games?
Kingdom Hearts
There's 3,
3.
Final Fantasy 7 remake. I played that one.
Yeah,
Not all the way through because I didn't like it, but whatever.
Y'all,
Gears hard.
I done played Gears.
That's Gears 5.
That Dragon Ball Z.
That's
Yeah.
that
You know my eyes
Z
ain't what they used to
That's
be.
that Z first. I didn't really like that. I didn't like that one really.
You really a nerd like that?
I be playing games.
I ain't know you just sat in your house and play a game like that.
What I do, man.
Yeah, I thought you'd be outside.
Outside, inside.
See if these Tetris effects. So Tetris runs on
Tetris is hard.
Unreal.
It's the best game ever made.
Shenmue 3, which is an old one.
You think Tetris is the best game ever
For
made?
sure.
Robo Recall. This is a weird list.
You think Tetris is the best game ever made?
It's one of the first hits.
No, go to the. You always said one. How you gonna go? How you gonna skip it when you get to 5? And we don't need to see. Yeah. What the fuck?
It's alright. It's alright. It's alright. They don't want to watch y'all nerd out no more.
Yeah, I gotta find out what their number one is.
Yeah.
That was 5. Okay.
Star Wars.
Star Wars Fallen Order, Street Fighter 5, Hellblade.
Hellblade was crazy.
This is a weird like marketing thing. Yoshi's Crafted World, Fortnite.
Of course.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so Unreal is
Everywhere.
hardcore.
Everywhere.
Yeah. So what's the next
Hardcore.
topic there, bud?
Every fucking. You know, a buddy from Creed.
Michael B. Jordan?
Nah, the other buddy, Jonathan Major.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he just went down for domestic. Well, he going down for domestic violence charges as we
He
speak.
looks
Yeah.
like he hits his girlfriend though.
Yeah,
He
man.
looks like that. I'm sorry.
You know how it goes. One girl that came out. He done did something, popped the girl in the
Yeah.
mouth or something.
He
She done went to the police, and now about 15 other people finna pop
was
out.
trying to show too much of his feminine masculinity for him not to hit bitches.
What?
So I know what he's talking about. Cause him and Michael B. Jordan did that little almost homosexual photo shoot.
He puts out way too much feminine masculinity.
Bro, they was wild, man. The man had his hands all on Michael B. Jordan titties.
Okay.
I was just like, bro, like,
He was
yeah, like, bro, holding him from
yeah,
behind. I was like, bro,
He
why?
was leaning his head on his shoulder and on his head.
That
It
was for the executive producer.
was a crazy.
Yeah,
it was
I
a
don't-
crazy.
Mm.
I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I don't know what they had going on in that particular photo shoot.
It was a crazy.
But you know,
photo
if that's what they do in their free time, man, you know,
Who cares? But like,
box it out.
I'm not sure how these two events link up. His domestic abuse allegations and
shoot.
I don't know.
Feminine masculinity.
in this photo shoot. Yeah.
Oh,
Because he's showing too.
he's saying for a straight man, he trying to show his feminine side way too much to not hit women, and I totally understand. Most people that be like this right here,
Swear to God.
like he tough as hell.
I swear.
You tough as hell. Why are you hugging this man like this?
You're showing
Like,
way
well,
too much feminine.
You
trying
know,
to show
honestly,
too
the
much
last
of your
time I
feminine
saw-
side.
Last time I saw somebody hug somebody like that in a black and white photo,
Mhm.
it was
Look
Bill.
at that,
It was
go
Bill
down,
Cosby,
go
so I
down.
can kind of see that
Go
point
down
of view.
right there.
Look,
Like that looks like a picture you'd seen a Tyler the Creator album.
Our cheeks shouldn't be touching. As grown men, our cheeks should not be touching.
They made one movie together.
Name
y'all.
one time.
They only got one movie together. Why?
Gatewood. In the 3 years I've known you, name one time our cheeks done touch.
We ain't never touched like that.
Thank you, Sam. One time my cheeks done touch.
I haven't touched like that somebody like that in a long time.
It sounds like you're yearning for that. Are you yearning for that kind of physical contact?
Yeah, but not from you guys.
Exactly.
Exactly. The price of pussy going back down. No,
It really is summertime.
that shit getting regulated again. You know, it was up all winter.
It
Like it was
was
about
up all
250,
COVID.
300.
Bitches thought they were.
Yeah, I don't
Untouchable.
know what was going on. Bitch thought they was Beyonce. Now, yeah, it back down about 150.
Yeah,
$100.
that's a game.
$100 get you where you need to go.
That's a game I don't play
Let
anymore.
this man tell it. He'll buy you a dress. Ask you to go out
So
with
you
them
just
in
gonna
it.
pull my whole game out there?
All right, sorry.
That's crazy.
Just know that nigga's tricking.
I ain't doing that. Don't listen to him. I don't do that. Don't listen to him.
But back to what we were saying about
What, the price of pussy going down?
idea what we were talking
Not hitting women.
yes,
Don't hit women.
Hitting women is crazy.
And if they attack you, restrain them. Don't hit them.
Nah, a bitch attacked me. I'm pushing her on the ground as hard as possible, and then I'm running the opposite direction. That is what I was taught.
Fair
I'm
enough.
gonna push her down hard as fuck so she can't. She'll make time to get up, and I'm dipping out.
So I'm gonna take this moment to give you some game that I got one day. I ain't gonna say it's a credible source, but you know I heard it in an Uber. So my man said anytime him and his girl get into it, like she real violent, she like to swing and buck up at him and all that extra shit. He say, I hug her.
Yeah.
And tell her I love her.
Yeah, that is his girlfriend.
Until she calms down.
That is his girlfriend.
But you could play these mind games with anybody.
I'm not doing that. I've already tried. I've done that road. That's toxic because I really don't like that.
What? Tell them somebody you love them?
Getting hit in general.
Oh.
Fair enough. Yeah.
I don't like that shit.
Nah. I grew up in that environment.
Exactly.
I'm not going to choose to
I
be
grew up
there.
getting hit all the time. I'm not trying to get hit no more.
I don't know what to say right here.
Fuck that.
Both of y'all just said y'all grew up getting hit. I want to know why, but I don't want to
Niggas bad.
uncover
I
no
was just a bad
demons.
kid.
Like right now.
To be fair, I was a bad kid. I used to do
Did
some
you
bad
deserve
shit.
it?
I guess.
Should I call somebody?
Nigga, I'm a grown ass man now. Made me stronger. You hear me?
You still little in the legs though.
I don't want to tell anybody else how to raise their kids, but I am spending a good chunk of money, several years of my life, on having 3 doctors, 2 nurses, and a social worker help me undo the damage from being raised in a violent home.
Mine was violent too. I'm telling you, different cultures, man.
I'm
'Cause I feel like a lot of
I
shit was
haven't
violent,
lived.
but I feel like the shit you see now ain't as violent as it used to be, which is because everybody's like the world is getting crazy. I was like, the world is getting safer around me.
Yeah, like the world.
my world getting safe and sound. I don't know what the hell they talking about.
Yeah, the world is actually getting safer in our part of the world, and it's getting so safe we're realizing how fucked up things actually are.
Yeah,
I think that's what's going on right now.
yeah.
If I was gonna hazard a guess.
Oh,
Because I feel pretty goddamn safe.
like I feel good when I walk outside.
Exactly.
Breathe in that Colorado air.
When I was in Flint, boy, you can't never walk outside like that. You just look like free money.
Why you go there so much?
Because I love it. That's where I'm from. I don't know. That's what my mama said too. She said, why you always go back to Flint? I said, Ma, I love this shit. I really love this shit.
Why you like money?
Institutionalized.
I love this shit for real.
If I leave the game, they still gonna love me, man.
Don't love me, man.
Yeah.
I love it. Shout out to Flint, Michigan, Northside, Flint, Michigan.
But yeah, domestic violence, don't do it. Don't hit
Yeah,
nobody.
stop doing that.
Are
There
you
Walk
always-
away, especially if you got money. That's the one thing I can understand. I've only seen broke niggas hit bitches, and I ain't lying to you.
That's not.
I ain't lying. That's the only
cap.
time I've ever seen it, because them niggas be so frustrated with themselves, and the bitch ain't, you know what I'm talking about?
rich niggas be wild, insecure about things.
But I feel like a rich nigga hit his bitch in privacy.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean he doesn't hit her.
He still hit her, though.
True. I done seen broke niggas just go off on their bitch like, bro, chill out. You tripping. Let's go. Like, you just beat this bitch up. We gotta leave.
No, you need to get your ass kicked.
Well, yeah, that's when I was a child, Sam. It's not now. When I was little, I was like, yo, damn. Everybody was getting hit in Flint.
I was going to say, you just watched the bitch get beat
Yeah,
up.
everybody's getting beat up. A lot of bitches was getting hit back in the day.
You said stop.
I did. I was like, chill out.
Just a 4-year-old. Chill out.
I was like, yo, chill.
Yo, chill.
Hey, yo, chill out.
Oh,
chill.
shit. Yo, chill is crazy. That's crazy. Boy, you the funniest nigga
We should
alive.
leave now, though. Nigga want to hang out more and yell. Let's go. You're proving your point, G. Let's get the fuck out of here.
So I walked into somebody's crib right after him and his girl had just got there.
Have you ever walked into it when the woman didn't want, though? That'd be the funniest shit.
Nah.
That shit still ain't
Nah.
That shit still ain't cool. I'd have been into a couple like that. Like, and then my homeboy, you can tell when he just got his ass beat. He be like, you ready to go? You ready to go? I'm like, you good, nigga? See, no, man, I'm an allergist. That bitch just beat your ass, nigga. Your eyes swell. Your eyes
And there's the man box, and that abuse is going to continue because he's too much of a man to admit that he's in a situation that he can't get out.
Sucks, nigga. You better fight back.
All right, so real quick. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Come on, G. Y'all love each other. At this point, she beating you up, nigga. You better fight back.
That is not love.
Real question. All right, so obviously, I hope this don't pertain to either one of y'all. I hope y'all can defend yourself in these manners. But
I ain't gonna lie, I used to be that nigga one time in my life. A bitch used to beat my ass, but she was so fine. I was just letting her beat my ass for real. But now I mush her. I do
that's
shit.
trauma.
I grab shit like I mush that bitch like chill out.
That's trauma. We're gonna talk about that at some point. But
and it was trauma. She used to grab a nigga weed. She was like, "You still selling to these bitches?" She was crazy. I loved it. It was toxic, dog. I was in my college days. It was crazy. Crazy time.
I don't know if I want to ask it. I'm still ask you the question, but I don't know if I want to ask you no more.
She used to beat my ass for real. Let me chill. Go ahead. My bad. I just went through that motion.
Go ahead, bro. Sometimes you have to get your shit off.
I'm here to listen.
I'm not here to stop you.
I just relived it.
I'm not here to stop you, yo.
Relived that shit. I was like, damn.
Listen, this is a safe space for men to come and tell their story, bro. Like, if that's a part of your story, goddamn it, speak your mind, my brother.
Chill out. We ain't doing that right now.
Nah, so
what's your question?
What was the question though? Yeah.
Like,
before I went into my trauma dump.
Let's say, like, you are dating a girl and she just whooping on you. Like, you can't.
Oh, so you heard my whole trauma dump and
you
still
can't
asked
win.
the question.
Yeah, that's why I didn't want to ask.
I just pushed her. I was just.
But you asked me to ask the question. So, like, she just whooping on you. You can't win.
Yeah, she used to grab my phone.
She black your eye, break your nose.
No,
type
I'm black.
Shit.
She won't hit hard. She's a little small white girl.
No. But that's not what I'm talking about. That's not the scenario right now.
Oh.
Let's talk about
bitch black my eye.
I'm talking about shorty
that nigga
5'11".
Gonna come out of me. That nigga just gonna because when it hurt, it don't. When it don't hurt,
you ain't
it don't
even
hurt.
let me get all the way through the question before you talking about beating the bitch.
Does a bitch make you hurt? No, like she hit you and make you
I was
hurt.
gonna ask, would you call the police?
Never calling the police ever.
What is,
I would never call the police. I don't think I've ever called the police. I've called the firefighters. I've called the ambulance. I ain't never called for the police. Never.
What about you? Would you call the police if the girl just whooping on you? She about 6'6". I don't know why you dating a girl that's tall.
No, but you didn't ask
because
me
it's
that
an
part.
oddity to find a girl that's taller than me and then find one that's attracted to me at the same time is
What if
like
the
a
bitch
double
had
oddity.
hands like Ronda Rousey but was tall as Brittany Griner?
Yeah, and she just whooping on you. Are you gonna call the police?
I'm gonna fight her.
You gonna lose, Sam. Sam, you losing that, G. Ronda Rousey hands with Brittany Griner.
I didn't say all that. That's not part of my question. I just said she was whooping on you. All right, okay, you gonna fight her.
I'm gonna fight her.
And you gonna fight her?
I'm gonna run. I ain't lying.
I ain't gonna lie.
I ain't lying. I'm running.
Well,
though.
the proper way to win a fight, a street fight, is to
if I fight the bitch, I'm
separate
kill
yourself.
The bitch.
You can't just be saying it.
I'm sorry. If I fight her, I'm a killer because she already damaged me to the point where I'm running. Like now I'm running away from you because I don't want to kill you for real. Like back up, chill out.
She's little, bro.
Exactly, she's too little to be dealing with me in that aspect.
But
oh no, I'm dominating her with Ronda Rousey hands.
So the fact that she a female, it cancel out after
She's a skilled female. She is a physical specimen on top of being skilled.
All right, so time out.
You have to
She's a
fight
human being.
Yeah, you gotta fight her.
She's a human being.
She's an above average woman.
That is
She's above average.
and a human being, no matter the genre, the gender, is one of the most, if not the most, dangerous animal to human beings.
I'm just trying to see where chivalry goes out the door.
When the bitch is bigger than you, and
when she's attacking you.
Okay.
No, Sam. No. When it's a fair fight.
When it's a fair fight.
Exactly.
I'm just asking.
No, I'm
questions.
not. Chivalry, does not equal not defending yourself when she's violent against you.
You telling me you
restrainer.
gonna fight a girl the same way?
I didn't tell you anything.
You gonna fight a 5'7" girl the same way you gonna fight a 6'6" girl? No,
Of course not.
Exactly.
Because I wouldn't fight a 5'7" guy the same way I'd fight a 6'6" guy.
No, I'm a really. I ain't never fought a nigga that small. I think that'd be crazy.
And yes, women do deserve a little bit of leniency if they physically attack you, in the sense that you should restrain them, not knock them the fuck out.
Until she's bigger than you. That's all we're saying. We understand not to hit no little ass girl that's littler than you.
I don't know.
Little ass woman.
I don't know that I condone the message.
Bigger than you.
I don't know that I condone the message that y'all are putting out there. Because
I'm a big guy. It's gonna take a whole lot of woman to be bigger than me.
Brianna Tarth.
I don't know who
you
that
just
is.
put a name out there. No.
It's a Game of Thrones name.
I know who you were talking about. Yeah.
I thought she went to high school with you.
You're up with Brianna, bro. She was big as fuck.
She was big as fuck.
Tomboy. That's
I just want to know at what point, did that go out the door?
When she
when
bumped
physical,
me,
when physical harm.
if she's
I got it.
If she's bumped into me, if she's shoulder bumped me in the past and I fall off my pivot a little bit, I'm on T with her. No, I'm playing. I'm playing.
You thought he was so dead ass.
So how about those Lakers?
Did they win tonight? Can we look that up, Dominic? Can we get a stat fact on the Lakers stats tonight?
What the fuck?
No, but seriously though, all jokes aside, because it's gonna be little boys watching this, and they always not gonna be as big as a nigga like me.
Nah.
If a bitch bigger than you, bro, and she hurting you, you need to run or fight that bitch. You only got two options,
Run.
but you better not stay there.
So at no point are you calling the police?
Boy, you call the police, you will be humiliated in the hood forever. Don't call the police. You better fight her, or you better go get your cousins to jump her.
It depends on the situation.
Something need to happen.
Look, so the purpose of my question was not to make y'all feel like bitches.
I am calling her mom though.
No, I'm not.
I'm calling her mom.
What I wanted.
If it's a continuous thing that's happened more than once, I might follow a restraining order.
What I wanted to get across was how men feel in those particular situations, because most men I know would not be comfortable reporting that to the police.
I ain't gonna lie, most niggas I know is gonna hit that.
Which is why a lot of women who are abusive get away with their abuse.
Precisely. Like
exactly, because the man ain't protecting him. If you rock her one good time, and y'all obviously in this toxic guy's relationship already, you rock her chair in one good time,
Why
she
do
gonna
we-
look up at you. She gonna look at you
So
like,
your
wow.
advice is to
Gatewood.
take one of the riskiest moves for a man legally
you're
to
gonna
take.
go to jail.
I ain't never done this. I'm just
You're
saying.
gonna go to jail.
I ain't never done this. I'm just saying. You hear her, you touch her shit one good time.
Like she a dog that shit in the corner.
But she been beating you up.
Jilted Media does not condone the opinions of everyone who appears on the show.
100%. All I'm saying is, if you've been losing these fights for years on years and you getting beat up, going on, you know what I'm saying? Let's say 8, 9, 12, 11 months. Yeah, enough is enough.
Wow.
Enough is enough.
Yeah, enough is
Okay.
enough. Go get help. Find police. You don't have to file police. Go find a shelter that takes in people who are taking physical abuse at home. There's lots of options that you can take.
All right.
Yes.
Besides, like just taking it.
All right, so I'm gonna give my advice, and I'm gonna ask y'all another
That's true.
question.
That's true. That's a good aspect.
I'm gonna give my little perspective, and then we're gonna move
Yeah.
on to another question that's probably inappropriate, but I'm gonna ask it anyway.
Oh my God.
What?
That's the whole point of this.
Yeah, so I mean, I guess either leave the situation if you can. I mean, she just whooping on your ass.
And you just staying every day? Every day. Your ass gotta make sure there's toilet seat down. Your ass gonna get your ass beat.
Now, I would
See,
suggest
that's a crazy relationship.
It took me 2 years to get out of it. You know?
I don't know why y'all stay in abusive relationships for so long.
Why the sex be so good? That's
I
what
can't-
it is. That's
I
what it
can't
is.
speak on it, but if the girl hit me, I'm personally gonna leave. If I
no.
can't leave, My hands is pretty alright, and you know my block game decent. But I'm gonna call the proper authorities at some point.
You calling the police on bitches for real?
Nigga,
At
yes.
some point, there's a
You call
line.
the police?
Nigga,
For
yes.
help?
I don't know what is with
You
you
already called the
niggas
police
and
for
calling the police. I'm calling the police.
I'm asking you, have you ever called
That's
the
what
police?
John Majors fucked up at, though.
I have
Have you ever called the police and they helped you though?
yes.
Yeah, they got me back in my car at the movie theater one time.
Oh, I ain't never,
No, not once.
never,
Hey,
Yeah, they came. There was one event
literally.
where. And you can't say this was a racial thing or a neighborhood thing because it happened just up the street. And
Oh,
there was,
nigga, I got plenty of footage proving you racist already.
sure. Anyway, there was an incident where a Airbnb person, guest that was staying in our house, basically was not paying, and they overstayed their welcome, and they were basically squatting. And when we confronted them about it, he came out super, super aggressive, and started screaming and yelling and getting in the face of a friend of mine, which you've met, and she's not a big person or a strong person at all. And she's not even a violent person. She's a really kind, gentle person. And he was getting in her face. So I redirected the attention towards me, and I stood up. That's all I have to do to be considered assault, evidently.
You big
You're
as
a big
hell.
man.
You big as hell, Sam.
But basically, I stood up, so he stopped threatening her, and he started getting in my face and yelling at me and threatening to attack me. And I was just standing there waiting for him to walk forward because I know the laws of self-defense. If I step forward and hit him, it's not self-defense.
You know laws.
Yeah, of course I know laws.
Yeah.
Like if being a person who's so big that standing up can be considered assault, I need to know what the law is.
Yes.
That's big as hell.
Sam don't come out.
That's how that nigga stand up. It's a threat.
I tell him about why you don't go out. with
Yeah,
us no more.
Yeah,
That relates to why he don't go out with us no more. You know,
no, I don't go out with you guys anymore because I kept on getting kicked out of clubs.
he's been standing there, just standing.
Yeah.
Understand? That's fucked up. That's so crazy.
He said, "Last time I went out with you, Michael, they kicked me out." I said, "What the hell did you do?" He said, "Literally nothing."
Bro, you know the
And I
black man
believe him
struggle.
because Sam don't do nothing.
Bro, you know the black man struggle down. That's
He
how they
literally
be
said-
treating
He
me.
literally said, "I was just standing there, and they said I had to leave."
That's how they be treating me.
That's
Yeah.
fucked up.
Yes.
They didn't give you no reason.
No,
That's funny.
like there was another incident where I was at a club where I was just sitting in a chair listening to the music, and I was just waiting for some people to show up, and then evidently I had created such a sense of tension that there was a ring of absence around me, and 4 bouncers walked up to ask if I was okay.
He was like, "Dude, I'm just listening to music."
What do you be doing, bro?
He's like, "Just sitting here."
What I am doing right now.
You do look like a serial killer, though.
No, we don't. That's just how we used to think. We used to think we've been hanging out with him too long. But that's just his face, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, look. If you
Yeah,
just seen him, and he was drinking water. Drinking water.
Yeah, because I drink water at clubs because I don't drink alcohol.
Exactly. You gotta start drinking juice, Sam. You gotta start drinking pop. So you gotta dark pop. Just so they think you think you crazy.
A cranberry and ice.
Yeah.
Something, I guess,
You
but
gotta
like,
take some juice.
Hey, then you catch this nigga at the end of the water. You got him ice left in the bitch.
What are you doing in here? Drinking just water, dog? You just say enjoy the music and sober? Big as hell? You big as fuck. You too big to be sober and listen to the music like that. Get out. That's fucked up, Sam.
I know. That's why I don't bother to go out anymore. I know when I'm not welcome.
You gotta show us when that happened, because that
God.
bouncer will get hell. You gotta show us when that moment is going on. He just leave quietly.
My phone was dead that night.
Just leave quietly. You don't come get nobody. Let me get kicked out the club. Everybody know I'm getting kicked out.
God.
Where my niggas at? Everybody know no, fuck that.
Oh my God.
Let me-
I didn't
We had
know
just
that.
got there. It took them maybe 15, 20 minutes to kick me out.
That's sizes, yo.
That's fucked up. That is fucked up.
Yo, you got body shamed out the club. That's crazy.
It's not.
Energy shaped him.
It's not even and that's not even the first time that's happened to me in my life. It's happened to me my entire life. I get
the
it.
fuck out of here! You're
Like I
ruining
get
the vibe.
point.
Get the fuck
That's
out,
crazy.
dude. That's fucked up, Sam.
Nah, I ain't jacking that. I ain't jacking that for my
That's
man,
what I'm
bro.
saying. You gotta come get us when that shit
Nah,
happens.
don't do that to my man, bro.
I'm getting kicked
That's
out.
crazy.
I will raise hell in that bitch, Sam. You don't even know how I get the actor. He know. Sam over here laughing because he know how I get the actor. I will get to going crazy. I start knocking drinks off the bar, all type of shit. Fuck this motherfucking place, then. We don't even want to be in his bed.
You got chill.
Yeah.
Your voice loud. You got chill.
I don't even want to be in this bitch. I break this bitch.
Well, I appreciate the sentiment. Like there's literally no reason for me to be there.
Right.
Oh,
Just to have
shit.
a good time with us, man. But I would have made it make sure we had a good time.
Oh my God.
We would have both got 86. You for no reason and me for all of the other reasons.
Oh my God.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
We would have both got 86 from that bitch. Well, we can't go there. So now we got to go somewhere else.
Have you ever been body shamed in such a manner before?
Yeah, only time when I'm naked. Some girls see me. They're like, ew.
Now is that due to like more than one sense, or is that just a sight only?
That's just because a nigga got a body of a freak body, nigga.
I don't even want to know what that means.
That's Gatewood, y'all. That's Gatewood, bro. Like, this ain't got nothing to do with me, bro. He wasn't even supposed to be here today. He wasn't.
Freak body, nigga. Man.
He supposed to be at work.
Like.
So it could be good or bad, then, huh?
Hold on, you got me too good.
But don't you? I thought you was about to lift your shirt up on this podcast.
No, boy, you scared
Oh
me.
my God.
At 12, you scared me. Don't do that.
Oh wow.
Oh my God.
So girls be calling you chunky?
No, girls like my body. I was making a joke. That was just to make all the fat kids feel great.
That's great.
My body's hot. I'm hot. I got like a karate body.
I didn't ask you to go into detail about your figure.
Like I'm like a dad. Like I got a real dad, but like I got a lumberjack body. Like I like a lumberjack.
I asked this nigga to tell me one time he was body shamed.
Oh no, yeah.
And he goes into bragging about his figure.
Mm-hmm.
If that ain't the most narcissistic shit.
What I was saying was, yes, I didn't hear the
I was
question.
shamed because I was way too hot, man.
They was just falling all over me. Nigga had pussy falling out my pocket. You feel me?
Not out my pocket.
That shit.
Not out my pocket. No, I got fat shamed back in the day though, and I feel like I got lighter. Like I used to be way blacker than this when I was a little kid. A nigga got lighter.
You used to be outside though.
Yeah.
You ain't outside no more. That's what I keep trying to tell you. You work in the air conditioning.
Surprisingly, black people do tan.
Yeah, I've been sunburned one time in my life, and that's when I fell asleep on the beach, and I woke up and this little part hurt. I was like, wow, this sucks.
Dog, so when I ran track,
Picture that whole your body.
Yeah.
when
Believe
I
me, I
ran
know.
track, it did like everything from like right here and right here, all that shit, light skin. Everything else dark than the motherfucker.
If I may.
Oh, you got the farmer's tan too?
Mm-hmm.
Bro,
You don't
put that swastika away. I know, I'm talking shit.
Hey, I had to
For the
double
cam-
take. I was
for
like,
the camera, it is
I do not have a
swastika.
swastika tattooed on me.
I just got to start making jokes like that because that's how the world see you anyway. They all think you just a racist skinhead. That's why you started growing that hair because Will used to be bald. He used to have a bald look. He started growing hair. We started making the skinhead joke. He didn't like that for real. Stop doing that.
Yes, you're right. I don't like being associated with Nazis. You're correct.
he still ain't told me a time he would body shame.
Because it hasn't happened.
Look, they used so when I was younger, I didn't have defined calves. I still don't, as a matter of fact. Hey, so the girl that I really wanted to fuck with, I went up and tried to talk to her, but a nigga had shorts on.
She said, "Get your Hercules calf ass away from her."
First off, you adding to the trauma. I ain't gonna cap.
How your calves been the same size as you was 7? That's crazy. That is crazy.
She called me pole leg.
Pole legs. I was thinking chicken legs. That's what I usually hear that one in.
Wait, so you had big ass calves or little ass calves?
They not well defined. They just skinny
I thought
calves.
you said well defined.
No.
Your ass was doing all layups on fast breaks. That's crazy.
First off, I had a 39-inch vertical.
Yeah. Take away 10 of them from your inches off your calves.
That made no sense whatsoever, but yet affected him.
It pissed me off.
It still hurts.
But what were you talking about? Body shame?
I don't want to talk to you about being body shamed no more because I've asked you 15 times and you won't.
I really haven't been though.
It's alright. It's cool.
I feel like the last nigga made fun of me about being fat. He was also fat, so it didn't affect me.
Nah, nigga, I just called you fat before the podcast. Just called you fat before the podcast.
Exactly. Y'all call me fat all the time. I'm gorgeous.
Oh. Alright. Oh.
The acronym is Big Beautiful Man. The second word is beautiful.
Can I don't call me a BBM.
The Lakers
Don't
lost.
call me a BBM.
The Lakers lost. The Lakers lost. The Lakers lost. AD was soft as hell. I don't know why he played like shit.
What was the stat line? Can we get the stat line for that game?
I watched the first half.
Nigga just called me a BBM.
Oh my God. I watched the first half and AD was soft as hell. LeBron wasn't doing shit either.
I mean, they only lost by 10.
I mean, they was down 15 when I was watching, so I had to stop watching. I thought maybe.
To be fair, they won. They took a game away.
That's cool, but we needed two.
That's all they need.
Now they
gotta win both games, and it's 3-1. And then they just gotta win one more game.
So you think we good at home?
100%.
Who you even fuck with?
The Pistons and LeBron James.
All right, cool. So yeah, you and me, because I fuck with the Nuggets and LeBron James.
I fuck with the Nuggets too. I don't think they got it.
I don't think we got it either. But
they don't play enough defense. We don't play enough defense.
It's all right. I ain't tripping.
Here,
unplug the TV and let it sit for 2 minutes, and it will reset.
Oh, the Nuggets play tonight too. I think that game going on right now though.
I think it is.
But yeah, the Lakers lost 103-93. I don't know what AD had. I know he was playing like ass. And I know LeBron was playing like ass. Austin Reeves wasn't playing too well when I watched him either. I think in the series, they playing without Steven Adams. I don't know how long Ja out. I think we really finna fuck them boys up.
Don't get distracted like that. Don't get distracted like that.
I was trying to figure out what you were doing with your hand. Why you just ain't use your word?
Because you was talking.
You ain't never had a problem talking over me in your life.
It's more fun to give sign language for letters.
All right.
Back to LeBron James being the GOAT.
But yeah, LeBron the GOAT, so I think he going to pull through with this series.
I think he's going to go back home, win those 2 games, and then he's going to lose that next game away. So it's going to be 3-2. But then they go back to the Lakers directly after that. And then that's where he has to end it. Because if they win there, they're going to lose game 7.
What you got, a 4-2? 4-2 Lakers?
Yeah, 4-2.
All right,
that's what it has to be.
I'm going with your pick. I'm using these for parlays, by the way.
I'm really the parlay guru. I just ain't putting that down lately.
Next time you parlay, I got a dub for you. I've been
hitting.
No, I mean to look at your parlays, but you got to hit though. If you don't hit, I want my money back.
No, if I hit, you owe me. If I hit, you give me 40% of your winnings.
Give you what?
40% of your winnings.
Say it one more time, cause I don't be cleaning my ears out. I don't be cleaning my ears out every morning.
Percent of your winnings go to me if you hit my exact parlay.
Nigga, you can kiss my ass. Why you get 40%?
I mean, I could do 25 for sure, and then we can call it.
I got a dub for you.
I need 25.
You
might hit for 3 bands off my shit.
My G, I got $20 in a nice dinner.
Man, my $20 can give you $500.
I got $20 in a nice dinner. What's up? You can take whoever you want.
I'm not going out on a date with you and you paying for the shit. You just there.
All I said was I paid for it. I ain't got to be there. Unless you want me to come, I could go for a nice dinner now. Shanahan.
I would do 200.
Yeah, I mean,
I would do 200 in a pair of forces.
I'd settle for a nice night at Texas Roadhouse, frankly.
Man, that's $300.
I would do 200 in a pair of forces for sure.
That's $300. You want $300 for them bogus ass picks you finna give me?
You go win 1,500.
Let me give me.
But back to what was the next subject? You be getting distracted and then blaming other
Because you
people.
done pissed me off, bro. Like, I don't know what you're talking about.
You see that?
Mm.
And I called
Right
it.
on the tit. All right.
Whoa, pause.
What? I've got tits. They bounce.
I thought he said tip.
Did y'all want to talk about the Florida shit? I know we lost the TV.
Ooh.
Yeah, no, we'll definitely talk about that. And I also want to talk about the Dominion case. Finally got a settlement on it.
Oh yeah, they got that $1 billion. You said
$750 million paid to Fox News, but they don't have to admit on air they lied.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't think you're getting it back.
Nope, they don't have to say
I'm
it.
getting it right.
You're not. They ain't got to admit they lied.
They don't have to admit that they lied to their viewers.
Yeah,
Why?
because the viewers ain't doing enough research to want to care. But Fox News people that watch Fox News, if you ever see somebody that religiously watches Fox News, follow that person throughout his day and you will be frustrated.
That may be accurate.
No, I swear to God, you will be frustrated. You will be like, at some point you'll start feeling bad, but then they'll do something that just re-frustrates you. They're just dumb people.
Hey, so I didn't actually know nothing about Fox News until like the Trump shit. Like,
And then that's when I really figured out about it.
dog, when I was driving them Ubers, all these white people going to the airport, all they talk about is Fox News, Fox News, Fox News, Fox News. And then when the election time roll around, bro, it's Fox. And I'll be like, bro, that is not the same shit that I be hearing.
No, it doesn't. Fox News would come over there and say some shit like Obama. I remember watching, just turn it on one day and they're just outlandishly saying outlandish things.
They be wild.
They just lost 1/5 of their total cash on hand because of the shit they said, and their viewers still watch them.
Yes.
I mean, it's entertaining. You ever watched it?
Oh yeah,
It is very entertaining.
Yeah. It's like watching your crazy neighbor put up an electric fence so they can block government signals and shit. It's tragically funny.
Now follow that person around for one day. Just hang out with them. Just hang out with them. Just hang out with them and do what they want to do.
I had one of them ask me to go to lunch.
Look,
I couldn't do it at the time. I would have, though. I would have.
I've learned to hold my tongue around people that watch Fox News. It's impossible to hang out with a person that religiously watches Fox News and then tries to share the information with other people.
And it spreads. It spreads. Like
tries to share the information with others.
No. Here's the thing about you. You go to a conservative, very conservative part of the country, say like rural Missouri. There is no other information.
So is NBC full of shit too?
Everybody, all big news organizations are full of shit about something.
I will tell you that CNN got the least shit, and that's just my personal opinion.
CNN.
When it comes to the opinion that they want to give out and how it makes you feel, and then you can go do your own research. CNN be pretty spot on most of the time. I enjoy CNN.
They're a little bit too sensationalist. They are also have okay. There's a book out there called Manufacturing Consent by Noam Chomsky, and it's probably one of the most dry books I've ever read in my entire life. But it outlines
sounds crazy.
Noam Chomsky, a manufacturing consent. But basically what he does is using empirical research and just measurements of how certain stories are handled by different news organizations. He basically established the certain filters that information goes through before it goes to our input. Like at the time it was newspapers, but it also works for news. They don't broadcast anything the government doesn't want them to broadcast.
For sure.
They don't broadcast anything that their advertisers don't want them to broadcast.
But you can go to CNN.com and there's other information on there.
But you will not see a article that is critical of a company that is advertising on their platform.
That makes sense though. Why would you talk about a nigga giving you money?
That's exactly the point.
But if you already know who's giving us money, don't ask about him over here.
As long as you don't lie, to me, bro.
Don't come over here for information about that person. It's not gonna be true.
As a news station, as long as you don't lie to me about some shit, I don't care if you don't tell me. You know what I mean? Like you can withhold information. I'm cool with that.
That's lying.
That is lying.
No, it ain't.
Yes, it is.
You a news station. You just because you got an article don't mean you got to report it.
For sure.
That is the argument of the National Enquirer that they're losing right now in court.
Why they got to report every article they get?
Why are you reporting it?
I'm sure they don't report every article they get. It's
No,
possible.
that's not possible. But
So, like, bro, you can pick and choose what articles you're gonna report.
right, but I'm not disagreeing with that either. But the point is that there's certain filters that never get violated.
Oh yeah, no, I ain't saying violate no. Like obviously, you gotta have your parameters in place, what you can and cannot say.
Right.
But like at the same time, bro, like if you run across some shit that you just know you shouldn't be saying, then don't say that shit. You ain't got to make no headline or something and risk nothing.
Going against the grain. Can't go against the grain.
That's exactly why Fox News is at $750 million because they knew something they were saying wasn't accurate and they said it anyway.
But
yeah,
CNN
no, don't do that.
that.
Don't do that. That's
not
stupid.
on record.
You know what I'm saying?
Not on record. They don't do that. We don't know what actually happens behind the screen. We don't know if they do or don't do that
But
kind of stuff.
Fox News was just saying that shit on the. You know
Yeah, they be wilding, yo.
They were
do wild.
blatantly
Trump's
lying.
king of the earth.
they do be saying weird.
They don't give a
weird
fuck
shit
on
like
Fox
that,
News,
though.
bro.
They were literally having live conversations with Trump on air, live,
Yeah.
That's crazy.
and they were just letting that man speak his deranged mind unhindered,
Well,
and
they
in
just-
fact encouraging him
They
to do
treat
it.
every word he say like God.
Yeah, they do.
That shit
He has his
crazy.
own radio station now.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. The one thing I do
Doesn't he have
appreciate
his own
about
radio
Trump.
station?
He has his own social media platform.
Yeah, that's what it is.
I
What is
do-
it called?
Why y'all just shout that out on the bleep that out when you
Oh,
do
yeah.
the edit?
There's a few things we have to be about,
Like what?
like your last name.
Yeah.
His first
All right,
name.
now I ain't asking no more questions, Sam.
Just to make the joke funnier, I'll probably when you drop the hard R on the N word, I'll probably beep that out.
Yes, that's funny. Yeah.
Yeah.
Why are
You
we
dropped
talking
a
about
hard R
it? Man,
today?
I had to make sure the AI wasn't doing it. Make sure the AI wasn't the fucking one. Dropping hard R's around this motherfucker. If anybody gonna do it, should be me, motherfucker.
Well, we see what happens when it's not you.
Yeah, because I ain't even dropped that. You gotta keep beeping out the R like that, like R, R, R.
That's a little bit too much work.
That was okay.
Back the Florida shit.
Okay.
Oh. All right, so I got two things that I heard about Florida this week.
We should have cheers to that one.
Florida?
No,
Why not?
because the
don't
state
even-
of Florida
I ain't
right
even
now
said
is doing horrible shit.
I ain't even said it yet. So what they just dropped so I'm gonna start with the bad one first.
Mm-hmm.
So they said you got to show proof before you get an abortion by your rapist.
No, what the hell, guys? I was not talking about that.
I'm not
What
talking about
the-
what you talking about. I'm not talking about what you talking about.
You don't listen to the end of the sentence now.
I'm not talking about what you talking about. I got both of them written down. I said it was two of them. I said Florida was wilding 2 times.
You heard me talk about cheers, and then you read that one first, though.
Oh.
It's a crazy world out here.
Say it again. Say it again.
Crazy world out here.
No, but yeah, so I thought that was wild.
They really just made a loophole there. If that's, I didn't even know about that one because they just
Yeah.
made a loophole for these idiots
Hmm.
because they're gonna do some dumb shit and then they're gonna get on that list and then they're gonna get wiped off that list.
I don't know what you just said.
I don't either.
I really don't know what you just said to me.
Yeah.
Didn't they say we could kill pedophiles in Florida?
That's
That's not what I just said. I was going to say it next, though.
But I'm saying they correlate with each other because if you're a pedophile and you're a rapist, you know what I'm saying, you're in the same category.
They're not. No, one's worse than the other.
Both of them are horrible.
Agreed.
It's became way horribleness. Y'all both in the same
Which one-
category.
which
Y'all
one
both
worse?
fucking creeps.
The killing the pedophiles is worse than the abortion thing?
No, we're talking about rapists and pedophiles.
Rapists and pedophiles are both creeps. We can't level out fucking creeps. You guys in the category of your own.
I'm gonna say the pedophiles worse because they rape children.
Well,
Yeah, I don't
obviously
like-
that's worse, but they still fucking there together, burning in hell. You know what I mean?
Different levels.
I guess. Either way, put the niggas in a wood chipper. You can do it legally in Florida.
Anyway,
The state can.
So,
The jury appears.
so
Oh.
what he's saying is Florida
And
just
then they
passed.
get the death penalty.
yeah.
Oh!
You just was on site.
The nigga said you
Yeah,
own that list
that-
and you get wiped off that list.
Yeah, that is illegal.
No. In Florida,
Oh.
they are putting pedophiles to death.
That's what I thought y'all was talking about. Like we could go kill them. People could go kill them.
No. They're putting them in jail and putting them to death.
I get it now. I get it now. I was so excited. I was like, we should cheers to that. I was trying to cheers and everything.
You thought we could just go shoot.
I thought we probably had to get residency of Florida first, but after that, it was open season.
Bounty hunter's license.
Yeah.
Wow.
And after that,
shit like that.
then after that, it was open season.
Dog, you need a hug.
I was about to be like Batman from Florida. I was gonna have shorts on.
You need a hug. You need a
I
hug.
was gonna have shorts on.
And you need to stop
He'd be more of a
smoking weed. I ain't gonna lie to you.
stingray-based hero, wouldn't he? Like a manatee? Yeah.
Who's manatee?
I was trying to think because wouldn't be it could be a bat, but I was thinking more Florida-based animals. It'd be like
Call
manatee
me.
man.
You'd be like the nigga from Wakanda.
Chill out.
What?
You know,
I'm tripping.
From the mountains with the fur.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I'm tripping.
I'm from the north, so I kind of came down with the fur. That was crazy.
You look like him, Baku. That's what he said. He remembered the name.
That's gonna be my name. M. Bachman. That's from Florida.
Yo, that's great. I'm out of topics. Y'all got anything else y'all want to talk about? We can go back to the price of pussy, by the way.
Price of pussy
If
is
y'all
going
want.
down.
I was just saying.
I have
It's almost
never
like
known the price of pussy.
It's almost
I was
you can
just- I was
tell.
just throwing out-
You
I
can
was
tell
just-
it's going down when they start to hit you up. That's how you know prices
Bro.
is low.
Bro, I ain't even gonna lie. I got on the Snapchat. I'm going through the story, and the girls say, $50 for meetups. I say, oh, it's cheap out there again.
You
People
better
are
not meet
desperate.
up. You better not meet up with that girl.
I ain't meeting up with nobody, bro. I told you,
You're
bro.
gonna leave with something you ain't gonna live with.
Nah, bro. I ain't meeting up with nobody, bro. I'm going home.
You're gonna wake up with your dick stuck to the sheets.
I'm going home.
Ooh.
I'm going home.
Ooh.
I don't know what y'all talking about. I'm going home, but it was very entertaining to see on Snapchat. I ain't gonna lie.
You be making them $50 stops. Stop.
Nah, they be having menus though. I be entertained, bro.
Booty hole.
I don't have nothing else to do, bro. From 8
Extra
to 5.
25.
From 8 to 5, bro.
That's
I
it.
be
Booty hole for only 75.
Extra 85.
No, extra 85.
No.
Gotcha. Yeah, 135 for the
first
butt?
off, I be having my son, so I can't do nothing like that. Anyway,
You'll be in a real freakazoid Jews hitting missions like that.
wildin',
You'll be a real
straight wild.
freakazoid, different
But
medical zone.
it is hilarious to see on your phone, just on a random. Motherfuckers just pop up different menu, 15 different slides on the Snapchat,
Ugh.
all selling pussy. Like, what is wrong with you, bitch? You a maniac.
I know what you're talking about. Them be fucking niggas trying to rob you, dummy. Those are not real people.
I know these girls.
Oh.
Are you sure you're not just getting the homie hookup?
All right. The friends and family discount.
No, it's on her story.
I'm not gonna comment on that. Y'all not gonna give me a
It's on her story.
What's wrong with you?
It's on her story. It's for everybody to see. Yeah,
I don't pay anybody for nothing.
What's your story?
bro?
Huh? Yeah. Right. I got you. Don't even worry about it.
Because I know a couple tricks that need to be flipped.
Right. What you finna do to my shorty, bro?
Should never be the same.
I'm not giving, no.
Walking awkward.
Right after.
Nah.
The scars that are gonna be left on this
Nah,
girl.
you gotta find it
Love
on your
wounds.
own, yo.
Love battles.
You gotta find it on your own. But like I said, I ain't got shit else to talk about. Pay Lamar Jackson.
Pay Lamar Jackson. That is what we, yes.
Yeah, that's
We
all
can
I
end
got.
on that. Pay the man.
Okay, like, subscribe, leave comments in the goddamn comment section. Stop texting me. I'm sick of it. At this point, y'all really harassing me, bro. Put the comments in the comment section. Sam will respond to what need to be responded to. I won't see it, unfortunately, because I don't read the comments. But
That's crazy.
I'll bring you the memes.
Those niggas are not about to stop texting you now. None of you know you're not reading the comments.
Nah, real shit. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate the text messages. I appreciate you watching. But yeah, real shit. Leave it in the comments. That's Gatewood. That's Questlorde. That's Call Camera.
Gang.
This Jilted Media. Shout out everybody that I shouted out in the beginning.
Boo, 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 boo.
Pay Lamar Jackson.